Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantale.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector,
Yes?
prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the artificer's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out. Shall we?
You know,
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But...
Now is not time for excuses!
Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum!
Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have...
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's... my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Feta. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembu's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
All rest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they muscled in.
As a result, Tantale fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen Earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbu can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Feta. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mythra and Pyra's swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyra and Mythra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mythra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, Rather, the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People will get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
So that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's...
Follow me.
I'll keep on at it.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, hey!
Now let's see.
I'm on it.
The village guardian.
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's... I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Here goes. What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
This entrance and the gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Leftherian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed me back then.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of the Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible, but none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands. Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver?
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mythra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then, time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Mahlos can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Mahlos doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
Now let's see.
Got it. I give you my all.
Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantale's palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
Now let's see. In my experience,
we have to cross that.
Yes. But we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state, and there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady...
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Thanks, Rex. Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology saved the day. 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How.
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
We got company!
Maybe you should try getting away from me.
Ha! 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 Stronghold! Ha!
Watch out!
Yeah!
Poppy and Masterpon have strong bond.
Thanks for that.
Tora and Poppy fight as
Rock.
one!
Oi.
Spinning!
I got it! I've got it well in hand.
How did they
With
fight
this
as one?
range, shall I sue Water.
Tora,
Poppy's
choose you!
attack will be
Go! Let's
extra
go!
severe. Masterpon,
Let me do it.
Initiate mercy removal. Strike!
Dented shield!
Get
Yeah!
attention of enemies!
Got it well in hand.
Booming Buster!
Make haste and retreat.
Yeah! Ha!
No,
I'll shoot a field. No problem. Cyclone smash. Yeah! Feeling stronger than before.
Understood. Target locked on. Weapon system standing by.
Quixotic Mega Burst!
Good.
I got it.
Watch me work. I've got it well in hand.
Masterpon, watch out!
I shall defend you to the last
Stronghold.
Tora in bad
Watch out.
shape! Jaguar with help of friends!
Heavy
Rangers
haste
to
and
retreat! Ow! Ow!
Stay back. You may not survive another blow.
We're gonna need a break outside.
Got it well in hand.
Always have been.
Wing smash.
Always will be.
Poppy's ready to receive orders.
Darn.
Tora's body
Why here?
historic. I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Tenacious, aren't they?
Critical update installed.
Tora, just take a peek
In
here.
my experience, in my experience, a new locale. I've gained a new memory. Now let's see. Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal! I don't want to forget everything!
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next drive is better than me.
I don't want another driver! You're good enough! Prince! Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, Those practices persist in Indal?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater, or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
I could have sworn... We've been discovered.
Stronghold!
They are excellent concord.
Command me!
Rock!
Wild side! The enemy's element is wind. I've got it well in hand.
Radiance! Everything fine with you, Morag? No injuries?
Not a scratch. But I may require skincare. Now let's see.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
We've been discovered.
We've been discovered. I feel we're not dead yet.
What?
Stronghold defend is now.
Yeah!
Break!
Rock! I am Rock! Always have been!
This is
always
unexpected.
will be! Command sign! Roger! With this free watch me work!
Acknowledge your power! In I go! We can turn this in our
I shall
favor.
defend you to the last, my lady.
Is here!
Break.
Stronghold!
I'm all set.
Roger!
Let us make use of
I
it
am
now.
Rock! Always have been, always will be!
Very well. Shall we dance? I strong. Excellent concord. Won't be that easy. Much appreciated. Well done.
Ha!
Yeah. Let me do it.
Ha!
Well done.
Break 'em!
There's a reason why I am
Take advantage of the
my
weakness.
dead body. Much appreciated. Radiance! It won't be that easy. Anytime. I
enemy
feel the
seems to
fling
have
in
a
our
big
aura.
wind.
I lose it.
Roger!
It won't be that easy.
I got it.
You have
Watch
my
me
thanks.
work!
Blaze!
Wolfrey!
I'll blow you down!
We had barely the time to display our skills.
What was that? Come on, stop wasting our time.
Hey! Ha!
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
This is for a just cause. We've been discovered. My
Stronghold!
is rising.
Watch out! Yeah!
We're on top form. I feel strong.
Yeah!
May I have the pleasure?
Roger!
I feel the heat is
I am
done.
Always have been,
Radiance!
always will be!
Fucking two.
Let me do it!
There's more of them. Anytime.
Roger! We can hit them where it hurts!
Now's our chance to turn the tables.
We're on a roll now.
It
Now
won't
it
be
gets
that easy.
interesting.
Don't
The enemy's
think
element is
you-
now wind! Yeah! Yes! Wolf!
Next wave has arrived.
Yes! Break 'em!
Anytime. It's the culmination of
Watch
years
out.
of
Take
training.
advantage of the weakness!
Maybe you should try getting away from it.
Yeah! Ha!
Fucking two.
Wing smash!
With this free shall I
Wing! Go!
I got
Let me do it!
Watch me work!
Just give me
Power
the answer.
swipe! Roger!
Squad, hold your position.
Stronghold!
Looks like the band. Short, sharp, sharp. Hey! Currents flowing nicely.
Excellent concord.
Dolphin spin.
Stronghold! sure?
Yeah!
Let me do it!
Always excellent concord.
Always will be. Yeah!
Hey, over you!
Why have my
this freeze shall I choose you?
Aegeon!
Just calm down, okay?
Good! I will tool for the
Blade! Buskentube!
Got it well in hand.
He's here!
Roger! Engaging the enemy!
Stronghold!
I can take care of myself.
They're ignoring me. Looks like someone cranked up the voltage.
Excellent concord!
I'll save you.
They're moving funny.
Heavy hitter!
This one doesn't like these
You may
guys.
never have such a golden
Stronghold!
opportunity.
Are you all right?
Let me do it!
Roger!
Flowing nicely.
His element is now fire.
I'm all set.
Aegeon!
Draw the enemy's attention this
Nicely
way.
done! Break up!
This one seems to hate. I
Take
got it.
advantage of the
Watch
weakness!
me work the enemy's weakness.
Aerial slash!
Strong smack!
I'm stronger than this now. Much, much stronger.
I could have sworn, in my experience,
I'm on it.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
I'm sure it'll work out great. Looking forward to it.
You can count on me.
with my skills.
Leave this to me. I'm on it.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
It sounds fun.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Engaging the enemy.
Stronghold.
My excitement is rising. We're on top form. My dead body. Much appreciated. My excitement is rising.
Stronghold.
A golden opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you know? Wind. I've got it well in hand.
Radiance. Brave beast.
There is a reason why I am
Special
Inquisitor.
Our victory was inevitable, given the circumstances.
That's the spirit, everyone.
Now let's see.
My specialty.
Now let's see.
My specialty.
I could have sworn.
Here, fishy fishy.
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But...
You got to admire Sheled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
Just a guess. It's possible that Jinn and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
Hey, look what I found!
Good job!
Squad, hold your position. Aye. Lady Morag, be careful.
Stronghold!
Break!
Ha!
This is the culmination of years of
Heavy hitter! Rob, let me do it!
It's my turn!
Rod,
Radiance!
I won't wing smash!
Anytime.
Yeah! Ha!
I feel something now.
Electric good.
I got
you
it. Watch me
Roger.
work.
Won't be that easy.
Wolf, take advantage of the weakness.
Chance to turn the tables.
Yeah! Stronghold. Now it gets interesting.
Circle.
Ha! Ha! Heavy hitter.
Break.
Rob, I've got it well in hand.
Always have been. Always will.
Brave speed.
Best try not to get distracted in battle. It's not a good idea.
I know, but the scenery's always so pretty.
Squad, hold your positions.
I'll handle it. Stronghold.
We're on top form.
Ha! Yeah!
Brave thieves. It didn't connect.
Roger. Rob,
Radiance.
Always have been. Always will be.
Wild side.
Anytime.
Yeah!
Roger. This is unexpected.
I got
well in hand.
Watch me work.
Healing circle.
Power swipe.
Nicely done.
Roger.
She is
His element is now electric hit on where it hurts.
Does not like
Stronghold.
Give me things to that!
Yeah! Heavy hitter. Rob, got it well in hand.
Always have been. Always will be.
excellent concord.
Wild side. Yeah! With good.
I got it. Watch me work.
Eat it.
Sure.
I'll save you!
Take advantage of the weakness.
Does not
Roger.
Funkin' tube. It didn't connect. Topple.
You and I are
friends. You and me are friends.
Now, let's
We're bonding
see.
great.
Squad, hold your position. Lady Morat, be careful. Fucking good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I owe you in.
Yeah. Heavy hitter.
Roger.
Let me do it.
I am rock. Always
His element is now fire.
Brave fiend.
It's you. Wild
I'm the way.
Is my power showing?
Excellent Concord. Now let's see. Very well. Shall we dance?
They are
Strong.
on me.
We're on top form. It won't be that easy. Much appreciated. Fucking two.
Heavy hitter now. Wind. I've got it well in hand.
Roger. Don't think you will never have such a good opportunity.
Watch me
Have
work.
over before they know what's hit them.
Kept us waiting, haven't you?
If I may.
Open up.
Let's clear this up quick. Opening protocol engaged.
I'm on it.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Don't turn away. Trust in the bonds of fate.
Stronghold.
Let's show everyone why they tried this flame. My excitement is rising. We're on top form.
Stronghold. Rock.
I am rock. Always have been. Always will be.
Wild side. Ha. For sure.
Just give me the
Good.
answer.
I got it. What
My
do you
dead
need?
one.
There is a way we can win.
Eat it.
This'll be over
Eat
before
it.
they know what's hit them.
Struck. Kept us waiting, haven't you?
Ruthless. Take your positions. We commence the plan. Let's begin. Heat, hey!
Super.
Rex, it's all yours.
Hit it. No. You got it.
Brutal sense.
Get him, Nia.
On it. Ha! Healing bolt.
Super. Chain attack. Finish.
May I have the stronghold? Nicely done.
I shall defend you to the last. Let's go. Let us
My
make use
dead
of it
body.
now.
You have my sights. I am
Power swipe.
I feel strong. Radiance.
Just give me the answer.
Roger.
Rock.
I will have. Always have been. Always will.
Excellent
Wolfred.
concord.
The enemy's element is now heavy hitter.
My brave
Make
fiend.
use of it now.
We can turn this in our favor. Radiance. Healing halo.
I got it. Watch me work.
My dead body.
Power
Have
swipe.
my thanks. Blaze. Fighting that way is unwise.
Rock. We
I
really
am
know
well
falls here.
Always have been. Always will.
Expect no mercy from me.
Wolfred. Stronghold.
Now is our chance to turn. Well done.
Heavy hitter.
This
Watch out.
Trauma,
I shall
forgive me.
defend you to the last, my lady.
Good.
I got it. Watch me
Come
work!
on,
Ow!
show us more of that flashy stuff.
My apologies, Mia.
Ow! Do you need help?
Now, you should keep going. We will not fall here.
Must be more careful.
I'm all
Rest a while.
out of juice.
Like I'm going down
go
without
This
over
is
yet,
not
my
your
boy.
place to fall, Rex.
I feel better now, thanks, Morag.
A mere flesh wound. This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again. The plan needed some polishing. We've been discovered.
Stronghold! Yeah!
This is unexpected.
Yeah! Ha!
My excitement is rising. The culmination. We're on top
form. I've got it well in hand.
Roger.
Stronghold! Yeah!
My dead body.
Break 'em.
Much appreciated.
I got it. Watch me work.
Break!
Power swipe! The enemy's element is now electric.
We can turn this in our favor. Well done.
See you on the other side.
I'm getting fired up.
My dead body.
Just give me the heads up.
Have my thanks.
Let me do it.
Always have been. Always will be.
Hit 'em where it hurts.
Does not like
Heavy hitter.
It didn't connect.
Ha! Stronghold. Ha!
It won't be that easy. Much appreciated. Our victory was inevitable, given the circumstances.
That's the spirit, everyone.
We've been discovered. Break! I feel
Yeah! Stronghold.
excellent concord.
Well done. Ha!
Rock. I am rock. Always have been. Always will be.
Yeah!
I'm all set.
Got it well in hand.
My dead body. Much appreciated.
Ha! Yeah!
Now's our chance to turn the tables.
I
Got it
got
well
it.
in hand.
Watch me work.
Well done.
Cheers for that.
The enemy's element is now electrical. Yeah!
It won't be
We
that
can
easy.
hit 'em where it
You
hurts.
have my thanks. Anytime.
Stronghold. Rock.
I
Got
am
it well in
rock.
hand.
Always
is
have been.
Ha!
Always
It
will
won't
be.
be that
Yeah.
easy. Much appreciated.
Cyclone smash.
Anytime. Roger.
Yeah! Wild side.
Brave beam.
Just give me the heads up.
Break.
Go
I got
Please
it.
attention.
Watch me
Roger.
work.
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Squad, hold your position.
Stronghold.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Myself.
Busk into. I feel strong. We're on top
Yeah!
form.
Yeah! Heavy hitter.
I am rock. Always
element
have
is now
been.
fire.
Always will
Busk
be.
into.
Wild
Draw
side.
the enemy's attention this way.
Over
fall!
Take advantage of the weakness!
Roger! Eat it!
Just give me the
Axe
answer.
twist!
This is unexpected.
No effect!
Is my power showing?
We're on top form!
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
We've been discovered.
Stronghold!
The
They
time
are
to
on
defend is now! My excitement is rising. There is a way we can win this.
Stronghold! Enemy's element is now! Win! I've got it well in hand!
My dead body.
Always
You have my thanks.
will be! Cyclone smash!
Bridget, the might of your flame puts this old bird to shame.
You're too modest. The wind powers were key to our victory. Now let's see. Now let's see. In my experience, engaging the enemy.
Strong! Ready for
Draw the
action!
enemy's attention.
Yeah! Yeah!
My dead body.
Yeah!
Much appreciated.
Yeah! Yeah!
I feel
Stronghold!
strong. Excellent concord.
Ha! I've got it well in
Well
hand!
done.
Roger! Yeah! Yeah!
The enemy's element is now fire.
We can hit him where it hurts!
This way.
Just give me the answer.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
I could have sworn.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Very well. Shall we dance? We're not dead yet.
Maybe you should try
My
it.
excitement is rising.
For sure!
Excellent, my dead body. Much appreciated. Well done. I feel a singular aura.
Win!
Baskin
Yeah! Ha! Stronghold! Yeah! Let me do it!
My dead
Take
body.
advantage of the weakness!
Fighting that way is unwise.
Radiant!
Will not fall
Wing
here.
smash! Yeah!
Jaguar slash.
Yeah!
I feel a singular aura.
Win! I've got it well in hand!
Hellfire.
There's
More of them. I'm all set.
Power
The time, any time. We may never have such a golden
Wolverine.
opportunity.
Got it! One bit!
You
Stronghold!
needn't worry now, here.
Right, something like this. Stop me.
I feel
the
the
weakness.
time to
Win.
defend is now.
Jaguar slash.
Make fast and retreat.
Morning!
Time to eat some dumplings, and then set off.
Squad, hold your positions.
Hey, Morag, let's team up for this one.
Break!
Stronghold!
My excitement is rising.
Ha! See you on the other side.
Raise why I am special visitor. Radiance!
Let me do it.
My dead body.
Much
appreciated.
Break 'em!
It didn't connect.
I am wrong.
The enemy's
Always
enemy.
have been.
Electric.
Always will be.
Cyclone smash!
Command me.
Much obliged.
It won't be that easy. Much appreciated.
Good.
I
Got
got
it well in hand.
Watch me work.
My dead body.
You can hit on where it hurts. Stronghold.
Blaze!
Ha! Break 'em.
Bust into! I could have sworn. Now let's see. Ha! Squad, hold your position.
Stronghold.
I've got
Watch
big
out.
stuff covered, Morag.
Bust into!
Ha! Ha! Heavy hitter.
We're on top form.
Let me do it.
Roger.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Take advantage of the weakness.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Axe twist.
I want that.
Roger. You've come a long way, Rex. Azurda has raised you well.
Rex has always had the makings. I just pushed him a little.
Very well. Shall we dance? The next wave has arrived!